for Kingstonian. And then their player is just brought down by Alfie Young, nothing given in that. Ryan Gonda's currently on the ball as he breaks into the Kingstonian half, and already he's burst into the box. Can he get a goal straight away? He's denied by the goalkeeper, Rob Tolfrey. Already an energetic start from Ryan Gonda as he just breaks into the right side of the penalty area. Just a bit of worry there for Kingstonian as Lewes were flirting with the ball on the outside of the area. Renee just has a pass into him, cut out from the Kingstonian player, but there's Maskell who manages to cut it out well. Fearsome strike from outside the area, comes off Joe Taylor. Shane Stewart calling for it, but he'll play it to Kwesi Natim as he lays off a nice pass to Isaiah Jones. On the edge of the penalty area, it's a left-footed strike. Just on the edge of his area. He does a nice diagonal ball out to Champion. Great touch as he just plays it in his stride, Tom Champion. And he leads it off really nicely to Dion Moore. Here's Moore in the penalty area. Can he get his 8th goal of the season? He can't. Just right of the goal. It was a brilliant opportunity for Dion Moore. Young. There's a direct ball into Pritchard. Maskell, plenty of room down this near left side. He plays it to Maskell. He feeds through a lovely ball to Tyreek Hyde. He's now in the left of the penalty area. He chips up lovely. Tyreek Hyde with a brilliant effort straight at the goalkeeper. Still alive though. Unfortunate there from Tyreek Hyde as he just chipped it to himself to lay himself off. Second corner for Kingstonian in the matter of minutes. It's a lofted ball. Meets head of another Kingstonian player, headed away from Champion to safety. Isaiah Jones picks it up midway into the Lewes half. Here's Bonnet Johnson, he'll try a low ball across the face of goal. Back onside, ball into the area. Champion clears straight away. Picked up by Bonnet Johnson just on the outside of the centre circle, but Taylor's there to get stuck in, and he tries a nice ball up to Dion Moore, who's in behind the defence here. He just takes it on his right foot. He's up against Isaiah Jones. Dion Moore on his right foot. Stings the palms of Rob Tolfrey as he's forced to make the save. They were. Lewes obviously had an incredibly dominant first half against Wingate and Finchley, who are in the same position as Kingstonian find themselves in now. Maskell with the ball in. Taylor's there. Salmon's there too, just behind the left post. League against Herne Bay, who are bottom of the league, and Wingate and Finchley are 1-0 up against Cray Wanderers, which is a big result there from Wingate and Finchley. In the meantime, Joe Taylor's in the penalty area. He's brought down, penalty given. Joe Taylor brought down on the right side of the penalty area. Challenged and by the Kingstonian player on the penalty spot. Joe Taylor steps up to the left of the goal. Joe Taylor gets his 28th goal of the season. Rob Tolfrey dives the other way. And Lewes lead here 1-0 just after half an hour gone. They've been knocking on the door. Kingstonian players shaking their heads. Pritchard back to Gonda. Just on the edge of the area here. Pritchard back to Gonda. To Renee on that far right side. Just a metre or so away from the touchline. Back to Gonda. He'll try to feed another ball into Taylor. Just use his body well. Gonda. Can he look to go alone? He does! Keeper forced to make a save. Moore picks the ball up, but the flag has been raised for offside. Right side of their attack to Jacob Bancroft, but it's cut out, and Dion Moore manages to just touch it down nicely with that clearance from Lewes. Here's Dion Moore breaking down that far left side. He's up against Jake Eales here. He pulls it back. Joe Taylor, Gonda scuffs it. Cleared off the touchline as it could have gone out for a corner there, but it was scuffed there. But here's Tyreek Hyde. He looks to get a second. Keeper coming down to his near right-hand side, looking to get that second goal. It's a throw-in from Maskell on that far left side. It's a lofted ball in. Gets on the head of Gonda, who's on the right side of the penalty area. Picked up by Gonda. He's just on the edge of the D. Looks to try and tee it up on his right or his left. Falls to Taylor. He's going to look to shoot, but he lays off Gonda again. Gonda hits the post. Taylor on the rebound. So unfortunate for Lewes. What a start we've had so far. Ball's out to Dion Moore, but just wayward of Dion Moore's position and straight into the possession of Rob Tolfrey. But Lewes win the ball back after that brief Kingstonian progression. Here's Gonda, he's got Renee to his right, he feeds it to Renee. Brilliant strike just across goal, but deflected off Danny Dudley. Corner for Lewes. Jamie Maskell midway into the Kingstonian half. Finds Tom Champion. John Vilrene's there, but he'll find Gonda. He goes for it. What a goal! Ryan Gonda gets his 5th goal of the season. His character's coming out there as he does that little dance in front of the Lewes fans. Strikes it at Rob Tolfrey. You'd argue he'd have to be doing better from there. Rob Tolfrey, the veteran goalkeeper, stings his palms but goes straight through them. Ryan Gonda with the goal, doubles Lewes's lead. Only made a handful of appearances since then. Scored against Lewes in their 3-1 defeat back in December. And here's Dion Moore. Can he get the 3rd? The ball's in the back of the net once again. But the linesman's flag is offside. That's unfortunate for Dion Moore. Tom Champion being encouraged to shoot. Finds Joe Taylor though as he plays it patiently. Olakoga, quick touch passing here from Lewes. Even more so now, Ryan Gonda in a promising position. He gets behind the substitute. Gonda on the byline. Gonda taking it past 2 players. Feed through Hyde. So close to Lewes. Pritchard to get a 3rd. What a save! Rob Tolfrey making up for his error in the goal from Ryan Gonda. Still 2-0 Lewes. Corner, Maskell on the far side. It's an outswinger. Deeper this time. Moore's there to get his head onto it. Surely once again denied on the goal line. Comes off Tolfrey again. Jamie Maskell over this one. Plays it to Rhys Williamson. Can he get top bins again? He plays it to Bradley Pritchard who tries to. Sings the palm. Salmon on the rebound. 3-0 Lewes. Bradley Pritchard strikes it from range. Rob Tolfrey being forced to make the save, but Will Salmon is there. The centre-back, who's now got his 2nd goal of the season. Into the final 6 minutes here of the game. Olakoga picks up the ball on the outside of the centre circle. Picked up by Evans as they look to try and get a consolation. He squares it to the Wingate player. Here's Stewart. Can they get a consolation? Cleared off the line. Hero from one end to another. Will Salmon seal that. This convincing win against the Kingston upon Thames outfit. Lovely little layoff to John Vilrene from Morel Williamson. They're linking up very well. Morel Williamson brought down outside the box. Rene tees it up on his left. Doesn't get the connection he would have intended as Rob Tolfrey comes down to just claim it. Nogueira Leon. Champion back to Pritchard. He's pressing them well. Both substitutes in Haig and Nogueira Leon are pressing them, and this has opened up an opportunity for Kingstonian to get a goal. Rattles the crossbar on the rebound. Nogueira Leon, the closest they've come all game, which is surely in the dying embers, and yes, it is. But the referee's whistle has blown. A convincing performance from Lewes as they end the game 3-0 winners against the Kingston upon Thames outfit, Kingstonian.